Hi everyone and welcome to 42 Wrestling's brand new show, Zach to the Future. Intro goes here. Zach, what is Zach to the Future?
Well, either me and you, or me and Graham, or me, you and Graham, or whoever wants to join us, especially you guys. We're going to get in our DeLoreans, our phone booths, our, what does Doctor Who get in?
Police box.
Police box.
TARDIS.
I was thinking of phone booth because of Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted. Excellent.
Whatever time machine you want to get in your hot tub, and we're going to get in our way and back machines, and we're going to watch stuff from wrestling's glorious past, but with a twist. We're going to try and find either cards that have either something amazing or something terrible, or we're going to try and do themes of like a wrestler or card of something awful, something great. So it should be quite fun.
Yeah.
Either good laughs or like, hey, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really get into wrestling until like, I don't know, like the Attitude Era, like 2000.
Cheers, by the way.
Yeah, indeed. Beers. But I didn't get into like the Attitude Era like 2000-ish. So I like have never went back and watched old wrestling and stuff. So this will be entertaining for me, mostly because you will know some stuff about the matches. You'll have seen them at least before.
But at least I've seen them, but
yeah.
I will not be able to access my brain pad. I remember all the storylines in this, or I won't quite remember the finish, but at least I'll have some sort of.
And what event are we doing this week?
Well, since it's nearly Christmas, guys, and we all love Christmas, I thought we'd do a classic card of In Your House 5, which took place on December 17th, 1995. But now has been retroactively called Seasons Beatings, which I thought sounds amazing. And we're going to be watching I think it's an Arkansas Hog Pen match featuring Triple H.
Okay.
And Henry O. Godwin being...
I know one of these names.
Being special refed by none other than Hillbilly Jim.
Nice. Okay. What happens in an Arkansas pig match? We'll find out, I suppose.
Someone gets put in a pig pen.
Okay.
There's pigs. There's a slop.
Okay.
Slop bucket. There's Henry O. Godwin would like to slop people.
I look forward to it. And what's the second match? Because we're going to watch 2 matches every week.
We're going to watch the World Wrestling Federation heavyweight title match.
Ooh.
It was the rematch between Bret Him and Hart against Davey Boy Smith.
Cool. That sounds good.
That
sounds good.
That would be the good, not the awful.
I would hope not. Unless this Arkansas pig slough match managed to get 4.5 stars off the Big Dave.
It got 1.
Oh, okay. We're pretty much deciding what we're going to watch based off Dave Meltzer's ratings. That's kind of what we're doing. But right, first off...
It was a high point of the game's career, let's put it that way.
First off is the Arkansas match. I know I say Arkansas, it's actually Arkansas, but it's spelt Arkansas and should be called Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I mean, it's spelt it's spelt like that. It's just Kansas with an AR in front of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is it not Arkansas? Whatever.
It's like Los Angeles.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. Whatever.
Cheers,
Americans
Steve
are
Austin,
weird.
for that.
Right. Let's get the pig match started. In Your House number 5, Triple H versus Henry Godwin in a hog pen match. An Arkansas hog pen match.
You can fire up your network for unspecified amount of money. Also, the main event, which I just found out, is actually the entire thing is on YouTube.
Oh.
So you can actually, if you do not have the network, you can find both these matches on YouTube, which WWF has not taken them down.
Oh.
Sorry, the WWE has not taken... Probably because they're from the WWF, so they don't really care about them.
That would be it.
But, yeah. So
okay.
You can find them on YouTube.
If you want to watch along with us on the WWE Network, though, go to 1 minute, 53 seconds... 1 minute, 1 hour, 53 and 21, right?
No, that's the length.
Oh, that's the length of the pay-per-view.
We're actually at 003721. So it's 37 minutes, 21 seconds we're at.
Yeah.
I'm currently looking at a pig's asshole. So
This will be great.
If you see that, then
You're on the right frame.
you are on the right.
37-21. I'll put it on the screen,
And
right?
we're going to count down 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay.
And that's how we're going to do it. So
3, 2, 1, go.
play. And there we are. There's the pig's buttocks, if
Pig
you will.
pants.
There he
Hillbilly
is.
Jim.
Special guest ref, Hillbilly Jim.
So he was over like Rover back in like the 1980s and 90s, wasn't he?
He was on the WWF roster, so he was probably over.
Yeah.
Anyone called Terry Taylor was over in the WWF.
Oh man, these crowd guys.
I'll tell you what, he was pretty ripped, wasn't he, old Hillbilly Jim?
Oh, he looks big.
He's
yeah.
stepping over the top rope.
Yeah.
He's a big lad.
Yeah, he looks big.
And here he comes, the Blue Blood himself.
The Blue Blood himself.
From Greenwich, Connecticut. God.
Do you remember, I've seen like a couple of promos where they tried to make him do like a French accent and stuff. That was funny.
Where was
He clearly
Jean-Paul Levesque.
Jean-Paul Levesque.
And then he just dropped it.
And then he dropped it completely, yeah. I think he like, what they gave like kayfabe, he was just like, he wasn't happy with being American, so he tried to be like French or something like that. Stupid. But he's got like a perfume bottle going on. Maybe that's for the smell.
I'd imagine. I reckon those pigs are literally covered in their own
They probably are. Imagine being like sat next to them in the crowd.
They're not wandering about. They're like in one corner, good chowing down, but it's not like
That's probably that's probably where the food is though. They probably like put food in there. Pigs eat people. That one's sleeping.
He does. Look at these pigs.
They
are literally as happy as pigs in shit.
I mean, you're not wrong.
At least now you know where AEW got all their like, oh, now we got to do with animals. Look at this, a pig match.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready to complain to AEW. I would be honestly surprised if AEW ever put a pig pen match on. That would be interesting.
Well, Lucha Brothers versus Young Bucks in a pig pen match? Yeah,
that would draw. There's big Henry Godwin.
Henry O. Godwin.
Henry
with the
O.
slot
Godwin.
Bucket. Tag team with the Godwins. I'm not sure if they were tag champs at some point. He's got 2 slot buckets.
He's got 2 slot buckets. One for the pigs, one for the schnalls.
Oh, no, not for the pigs.
Not for the pigs. Both for Triple H.
Oh, he screamed. Did you notice the blue mats around the hog pen?
Yeah. But I mean, it's like the outside. They're going to be, I imagine, the entire objective of this match is to get the loser gets thrown in the pig pen. Is what I'm kind of guessing. So I'm guessing they're going to take bets there. Or they're going to take bumps there.
Possibly. Well, if you see something, generally it's not there for any reason, is it? I think the finish is that someone has to get thrown.
Yeah. Oh.
In the pen.
Oh, Triple H dodged around the way some slop.
I don't think you've got to pin him in the pig pen. Try saying that 3 times fast. Oh, he's going to slop somebody.
Yep.
He's... Oh!
You got the announcer. Oh, you got the ring announcer.
Tony Chimmel just got slapped. Is there lettuce in there?
Huh?
It's got lettuce,
yeah,
carrots.
It's got like loads of like disgusting little food bits.
Looks like
it also looks like he hit the crowd,
looks
which
like
is
a lovely
disgusting.
vegan lunch.
You remember that time that Kurt Angle came in? No, it wasn't Kurt Angle. Who came in with the sewage truck?
Eddie.
Eddie came in with the sewage truck.
Eddie.
Was that actually like what was that?
I heard on Bruce. This is not me. It's Bruce Pritchard.
Ugh, that looks horrible.
Apparently, it like the first like quarter or something of it was shit.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
But Bruce Pritchard has been known to exaggerate, rumor and innuendo. But he says I don't think it was. I think it was a melted chocolate or some shit. But
that's a lot of chocolate.
I know that when they done the milk truck, that the first like half of it or whatever was milk, and then it switched to like water.
Yeah. Imagine being in the crowd for that, especially if it was like legitimately shit. That would be horrible.
Oh, he's got the slop.
He's got the slop. Hillbilly Jim does not appear to be looking.
Oh. The old face pie with the slop.
So I'm going to go ahead and this
big old slice of lettuce.
Up the nose.
Or cabbage or lettuce.
I don't know. It looks disgusting. He's not happy.
Answers on a postcard.
He's not happy. Spitting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
And with the size of his nose, you know you could smell more than us.
That's true.
Oof. No stiff.
Good worker, that Triple H kid. I wonder what happened to him.
Don't know.
I've never seen
I think
him.
he fell out of business.
Yeah. There's someone kind of like him, but he's like not a posh dude at all. He's got like a leather jacket fetish or some shit.
Big Daddy Trips.
Yeah, Big Daddy Trips.
Daddy Biker Trips. Playing with his biker cosplay. Do you know what? I generally, before he done that first entrance, I don't think he'd ever been on a motorbike in his life.
You reckon?
No. No. The guy used to own a gym. Like, comes from Boston.
True, yeah, maybe.
Well, he's from New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Not like the original Hampshire, which we are in right now. Stick it, New Hampshire. Old Hampshire, represent.
I'm not going to agree with that. New Hampshire sucks. Or Old Hampshire sucks as well. New Hampshire, I don't know what you're like. I'm sure you're a lovely place to be. It can't be any worse than here. Anyway, let's get back to the match. Triple H pounding away on Henry Godwinn.
Thing about Triple H, he does like to pound. Or Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Are you making a Stephanie McMahon joke?
Take it as you will.
Big high knee. Still doing those to this day. The pigs are asleep. Completely asleep.
Well,
you
that's
could have
how
just not had the pigs there.
Yeah, but that's how exciting this match is. The pigs are just as enthralled as the crowd, who are literally going mild at the moment.
Yeah, they are dead. Pigs are supposed to be quite intelligent animals. Like, they're supposed to be, like, on par
They're
with
smarter than
dogs. Yeah. So, like...
Still delicious, though.
Yeah, no.
If dogs tasted as good as pigs...
I'm not going to say that on camera, Zach. I love dogs. I
love dogs. I'm a dog man and a cat man, but I'm not being funny. I'm a pig man too.
Would you eat your cat if it was tasty?
Who, Larry?
Yeah.
Mate, if he wakes me up one more time, I'm going to kill him and not eat him. I had 5 hours sleep last night because that cat woke me up. Couldn't get back to sleep.
Wow. I mean, like, I have 5 hours sleep most nights, but that's just chronic insomnia and depression. Moving swiftly
At least mine is wrapped up in a nice little cuddly...
True, yeah. So is mine, if you believe some internet comics.
Hey. Mental health!
Yeah. But right, back to the match. They've gone to the outside near the pig pen. Henry Godwinn is fighting Triple H off. Stiff shot to the barrier. Onto the ground.
What happened to the gold barriers, man? They look pretty. They're big old, they're like made out of mats today, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oof. No,
that door almost broke. They are gold.
Oh, Henry O is a big lad.
He is a big dude. Little Billy Jim checking on his friend there. I assume they know each other. They're both wearing overalls, so like.
I think he met. Yeah, Hillbilly Jim did manage the Godwins. I think Godwinn, not Henry, Phineas, the other Godwinn. I think he was out with a broken neck at this point.
Oh, okay.
Or some sort of neck injury. But I think that they had I think he was out with that at the moment. Oh, he's going in the
Good landing. Good landing.
Old Hunter protecting himself.
Old Hunter pretending not to be able to balance on a 4x4 wooden beam.
He's standing up there. It's a bit rickety.
It is a bit rickety, you're right.
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Would not see Triple H do that today. The big elbow.
No. When was the last time, like, does he have any, like, middle rope maneuvers?
I know he would do.
Or, like, top.
I don't know. I know. I've seen him drop a knee a couple of times.
Yeah. I think occasionally he does like an axe handle off the second rope, but that's about it. Like I very rarely see him ever go on the top rope, if ever.
I don't know. I remember back in the day he used to do 450s and
back when it was all
flippy wrestler that
back
Triple
when it was
H.
all about work rate, not storytelling. God damn, 1990s. He must have a heart for the flippy stuff though, because he loves NXT and stuff. So
you say damn that 1990s. I mean. Jushin Thunder Liger was doing 450s at this time.
Yeah, that was Japan though. That's not.
Don't matter. Jushin Thunder Liger invented the shooting star press.
True.
So it was going on. It just wasn't going on in the West.
Yeah, but he didn't wrestle.
Or even in Mexico, on the other channel. Like not too long later, you got Mysterio showing up.
Yeah, I guess.
I think at this time you had Mysterio and Psychosis in ECW. So like you did have that style of wrestling, it just wasn't in the WWF.
Yeah.
Or even not even in WCW that much at this point.
They didn't have the cruiserweights around at this point, did they?
I don't think so.
Big.
Standard. But this was late 95, so possibly you had started at the cruiserweights at that point.
Maybe. Either way, they were the best part of any WCW show I've ever actually watched. So.
I used to love the Cruiserweights.
I think most people did. You know, that's why most of them became, well, the ones that jumped over, a lot of them became champion, like world champions and stuff.
Well, the less said about the Mexicals, the better.
Yeah, well, I said some of them. I said some of them, you know. Perry Saturn never made it. Dean Malenko never made it. You know.
I think Malenko was.
Perry Saturn wasn't really a cruiserweight though, was he?
Nah, and Malenko, in my opinion, was 5 years too late. He was, when he got into the WWF, he was like pushing 40. Back then, 40 wasn't 40 like it is now.
Yeah.
Like Joe, AJ Styles, like they're like 40 now and 40 then. Even Bobby Roode, like 40's a lot different now than it was in the 90s. Like you were 40, you were like basically a has-been.
True. I wonder what that is. I wonder if it's just like better medical care or
I don't know.
like advancements in sports
Ric
science.
Flair
and
won
stuff.
his world title at 42. His first WWF world title.
Yeah.
He was 42.
Yeah. But he was Ric Flair. Good number that. 42. That's why we named the site 42.
I still don't know why his name was like 42.
Nobody will know why we named
Is that a
42.
mystery?
Yeah. I'm gonna yeah.
Answers on a postcard.
Yeah.
Did it? Was it like one of the lucky numbers in a Chinese fortune cookie or something?
No. It was because Ric Flair won his first world title at 42.
There you go. That is now canon, ladies and gentlemen.
Until the next video where I literally say something
canon.
else. Until I literally say another thing. Because I'm just going to say different facts every time.
Oh, anyway. Again, almost through that gate.
Through that metal gate that looks strangely painted like painted wood. Doesn't it?
It looks like...
It looks like it's wood that's been painted.
To me. Oh,
the slop drop.
Slop drop on the mat.
Is that his actual finisher? I was just making that up.
Yeah,
slop drop.
You actually called that without knowing it's coming.
I mean, he had slop. It rhymed with drop. I was going for it.
It was a slop drop.
Hillbilly Jim, don't know what he's doing. He's getting the pigs riled up.
They got to. He's got to get someone into it because the crowd could not give a shit.
Yeah. Triple H has been busted open on the back there.
What from? Oh, what did he take it from the butt?
From hitting the gate. Yeah.
Well, there is like chains or something hanging off of it.
Yeah. He's been busted open
hard.
Oh,
Henry O.
Henry O.
Takes the bump into the slop, into the pig pen.
Very typical big man getting thrown over the top rope in a Royal Rumble spot there.
I mean, anyone watching this, there he is, getting his hand raised. Anyone watching this thinking, wow, look at that guy. Future COO of the company.
I know, right?
Look at this guy.
Oh, Triple H is getting punished.
Oh, man, he's
bleeding, yeah.
Wonder how he did that blade job.
Yeah, Triple H is going to
big lad, gorilla press. You don't see many of these.
No. Directly in the face. How much of that went up to his nose, do you reckon? How many's still there to this day?
Just threw someone out his back. You are going to get an infection.
Go on, pigs.
Oh, leave him alone.
That's not nice.
Oh, mate, if any of that stuff gets in that car.
Ugh.
Look, did you see that on the wood there was like a big splat? Oh, no. Oh, that's going to get infected.
That does not look nice.
There's a big splat of blood on the pen.
Oh yeah, there is. Holy crap. And that's in his body now. Forever. That pig shit's in his bloodstream for the rest of life, rest of time. That pig is
Oh, he took it back.
He's Ric Flair bumping all over the joint.
Bumping all over the place now. Taking whoop.
Man, you gotta love
comedy sound effects.
You gotta love cartoony like WWE.
Oh, he is Did he throw slop at a kid?
I think he threw the kid or a pig.
And then pigs there are wondering what the hell is going on.
Pigs eat people. So
he just took a bit of the head.
Oh yeah. I've seen a clip of that once. I've seen a clip of the end of this match. Now that you've just said that.
But pigs eat anything.
They do.
They don't see a person eat them. Like if you chop up a person and put it in front of a pig, it will eat it.
If you die in a pig pen.
There you go. And someone is...
Match is over, by the way. Henry O'Godwin won. Triple H took
5-star classic.
The best Arkansas pig pen match I've ever seen in my life. Don't hit next video, Zach. Oh god.
What would you rate that out of 5 stars?
On like normal match terms, I would rate it like maybe a 1.52. I enjoy crappy wrestling, but like on the Arkansas pig match terms, 5 out of 5.
Oh,
Best
that
I've
is
ever
possibly
seen.
the greatest 5-star Arkansas pig pen street pen pig farmer pen match I've ever seen in my life.
That is a really long name of a match to fit on a pay-per-view poster. Triple H versus Henry Godwin in a pig farmer pig pen match. We're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back with the main event. I quite enjoyed that though. That was fun.
It was fun. It was good. It was what it was. Let's say.
It was what it was.
It was what it was.
And with that, break time. Break it down.
I need a wee.
We're back from
Everyone
our break.
back from the toilet.
Yeah, I hope so, because it's literally been about 2 seconds. So unless you pause the video, you've probably pissed your pants. Right. So next match is
the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship match.
You're not doing it with enough gusto.
Sorry. The World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship match.
Thank you.
Featuring Bret Hart and Dave Boy Smith.
Cool.
The
All right.
British or the British Bulldog, however you want to say.
Okay. I haven't watched any or really a lot of any of British Bulldog stuff, so this will be interesting for me. And obviously I've seen Bret Hart matches so in the past.
Oh well, you're being for a treat. This is rated 4.5 stars by Uncle Dave.
Nice.
But yeah, it's
Yeah, if it had took place in Japan, it would have been 5 out of 5 stars.
Oh, please, in the Tokyo Dome.
Tokyo Dome.
In Tokyo Dome,
Yeah.
in 32 star. But this, like everyone talks about their classic at SummerSlam, but a lot of people actually say that this is an underrated gem, and some people actually prefer this to that.
Okay.
So
maybe one day we'll get round to that SummerSlam match and I can watch it. Because I've never seen it, so.
You never seen it?
No.
Dude,
I've seen the ending and stuff.
It's pretty awesome.
I've seen the ending, but I've never seen the actual match.
Dude, Bret Hart goes out there and wrestles someone completely high on crack. It's amazing.
Bret Hart was on crack? Or the British Bulldog was on crack?
He went out the night before, got blasted, couldn't remember anything in the match, and Bret Hart led him through it, and it was one of the most... It was the best performance of any wrestler ever.
Jesus.
I'm not saying it's the best match ever, but a performance of a guy that taking someone who's completely out of it and crafting a match like that, it's pretty awesome.
Is he on crack during this match?
No, this is... I think he's pretty good in this one.
Okay, right, cool. Let's get it started. Let's get down to business. We are at 1:24:49 on the WWE Network. I can see here that British Bulldog and some lady is making her way
That's
down.
Diana Hart.
Diana Hart.
That's his legit shoot wife.
Okay, right.
Who was also Bret's sister.
Right.
Who also was Miss Canada. Oh no, Miss Calgary.
Miss Calgary, right, okay.
Right.
So, Diana.
I think the story going into this is that Bret's the champ. Bulldog... Bret's never beat Bulldog, ever.
Right.
So, by that thing is... I think he's being managed by Jim Cornette as well. To be honest, I couldn't find a lot going into this match without watching any of the TV running up to it.
Okay.
So, as far as I'm concerned, I watched the promos and stuff. Basically, Bulldog wants to beat Bret for the title because he's never been champion and Bret has never beaten Bulldog. So, obviously, the SummerSlam comes into it where Bulldog, spoiler alert, for a match that's 27 years old, Bulldog beat Bret Hart.
What? I was actually just thinking, do you want to skip the entrances just for time's sake? Because this is I would reckon it's a main event, so it's probably going to be, like 25 minutes long?
About 20 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, let's skip the entrances for time's sake, just. We'll give you the new time in a second. We went through the entrances. We're now at 1:26:21 if you fancy joining us, and we will be starting the match in 3, 2, 1, go.
Play.
Right, Bret the Hitman Hart out with his suede jacket.
A sweet suede jacket.
Yep.
With tassels.
With tassels. Love the tassels.
Look at it.
Love the tassels.
The black and pink attack.
Yeah. It is a bold colour choice.
Well, apparently, like when he was with the Hart Foundation, he wanted to have pink because pink was a girly colour and no one could cheer anyone wearing pink.
Ah. He proved himself wrong then, didn't he?
Because, well, they're the Hart Foundation. And I think that Bret, I mean, they were such a dynamic tag team that sometimes that's a problem when you're so good at your job, people can't help but
Cheer you,
cheer
yeah.
you.
It's a massive, massive problem with heels nowadays. It's why it's hard to get heat. In modern crowds, anyway.
I think that, personally, I think you have, if you want to be a heel in today's wrestling, you've got to start thinking about just saying, stop blaming the fans every time you turn heel.
Yeah,
I think you need to change, like, your work. Like, at the moment, like, I love Seth Rollins' character, but he's still doing free dives, he's still doing the Falcon act, like, he's doing all the stuff that people pop for. Wow, the cameraman is really focusing on his junk.
Really, really likes British Bulldog's junk.
Man, Bulldog here was ripped.
He was big. He's also Jim Cornette by ringside in British Bulldog's corner.
With a Santa... Santa, like, tennis racket.
Tennis racket cover. Both men were, well, British Bulldog having tassels on, Bret having it in his entrances.
I love Bret Bulldog's gear.
Yeah?
It's simple.
It's very British.
It's very British.
It is. But yeah, big lad.
This was, I did like this Bulldog, but I think 97 Bulldog was my favourite.
Yeah?
Yeah, he slimmed down a little bit. He was tagging with Owen. He was a European champion. He was having amazing matches week in, week out. Having the time of his life just playing off Owen Hart, just constantly laughing. Then they joined the Hart Foundation. And yeah, that was my favourite Bulldog. He was peak. He was doing flips and stuff. It was just awesome.
Okay.
A guy that size doing...
So did he, like, bulk up for his, like, world title challenges?
He bulked up because it was WWF.
Yeah.
And basically, to get to be... Back then, it was just, you had to bulk up. Ooh.
Some very
Bulldog,
technical
what?
stuff from a guy his size.
Bulldog.
Holy crap.
I reckon he's about 270 here.
Yeah,
doing
that was
stuff
impressive.
like that. And he's not a tall lad. I think he's like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah,
he's
he
not
doesn't
tall.
look that tall. That was cool.
But yeah, like the Bulldogs, both of them, they bulked up huge, and that was just wrestling in the 80s and 90s. Like no one ever said you needed to be huge, but
it was an unwritten rule.
You needed to be huge.
Yeah. Bret Hart letting Bulldog out of the corner there. No strike happening. I'm just going to assume because Bret Hart gave his glasses to a fan that he's the face here.
Oh, yeah, Bret Hart was always the face. Like early Hart Foundation heel, and then he was a face literally up until 97. After his feud with Steve Austin, and he was just a moany prick, which is that's my favourite Bret Hart.
Moany prick Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Family values Bret Hart. Yeah.
Here in Canada, we take care of the sick and the old. It's just brilliant.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Just shitting on the States, like saying stuff like, if I could put an enema anywhere in the United States, it'd be right here in Pittsburgh.
Oh man, you gotta love Chief Heat.
Cool, great kick out and
big,
Bret
powerful kick
through.
out. Ooh, slid right between the legs. Ooh.
The thing with Bret.
That was a low blow right there.
Nah.
That was a low blow.
Right there in the gooch, mate. It's right.
Yeah.
And that was on the stomach.
Kicked him in the taint. That's exactly what happened.
Right in the gooch, mate. He's fine. Thing with Bret, he could literally work with anybody. He could work a big man style with like a huge dude, but like also he can be that technical guy. Like Bret is so underrated in my opinion. He doesn't get talked about enough as like one of the best. Apart from himself, that would talk about himself being the best.
Who do you prefer? Because I asked Graham this question, Bret or Shawn? Because like I would say Shawn, mostly because I know I've skewed more towards like newer stuff, but he was around not when I was watching it, but more recently.
I would only say Shawn for his second run because his second run, in my opinion, like he was my favourite wrestler for a long time in his second run. Like he was just like, sometimes he was unparalleled. Like I think Shawn Michaels possibly is
the greatest of all time.
One of, if not
one of them.
Like he is awesome, but I don't think Bret gets enough because it seems to me like this time has kind of been lost to history. Oh, he took
ref bump. For some, I think David might have just actually clocked him by accident.
Oh, he's saying sorry. Try not to get the DQ.
Yeah.
There's Diana there.
What the hell? Was that on purpose?
I don't know.
It served no purpose to the storyline. Like
he
there was nothing there.
Him accidentally.
Yeah, he must have. Imagine getting clocked accidentally by Bulldog. Jesus Christ. I suppose I would rather get clocked accidentally than on purpose, to be fair. I wouldn't want to piss that guy off. He looks big. Where's he from?
Manchester.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think Manchester.
How the hell did he end up with the Heart Foundation? Like, how did he end up in Calgary training?
Well, his cousin's the Dynamite Kid.
Oh, okay.
So Dynamite Kid was already in Calgary,
Mm.
and then Davey Boy's mum was like, "Oh, can you like put in a good word for him?"
Yeah.
So he flew to Calgary, and then Dynamite took him under his wing, and then they both went to, I think it was either New Japan or All Japan.
Okay.
And they were tag team over there, and then they went to the WWF after that.
Mm.
So it was literally through Dynamite.
Mm. Okay. They've cut back to Bret Hart's sister Diane, Bulldog's wife. She's kind of just watching the match. This is kind of like a split screen situation going on here. Kind of weird, but we'll see how that goes, I suppose.
Going for the crucifix. Oh,
Yeah.
Davey Boy. Oh, Samoan drop by Davey Boy.
Yeah.
Now, before the match, Diana said that she is 100%. She had mixed feelings. Ooh,
Big leg drop.
Big leg drop.
Hogan's raging. She had mixed feelings.
She had mixed feelings at SummerSlam at Wembley.
Okay. About
at this one, she's like, no, 100% behind Davey Boy. So
right.
Even though she's showing zero emotions,
she's not very good at acting.
Apparently, she is 100% behind the Bulldog.
The Bulldog, yeah.
Always got a sleeper in.
Cool. Just that wasn't.
Now that is what you call working a hold.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You don't see that often. Like nowadays, they just kind of break them, you know.
Oh!
Big Jim Cornette with a little Santa tennis racket there. What a smug little punchable face.
What an asshole.
Oh, man.
Oh, near
what
fall.
a smug little prick. He's such a good heel, though.
See, JR would be raging at the moment because Bulldog didn't hook the leg.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Of course, you just saw a snippet there of the King and
Yeah.
Vince McMahon on commentary. We are looking at our 75th What a Maneuver of the night.
We haven't got the sound on, so we can't hear anything. So it's interesting watching wrestling without sound, but I think it makes you enjoy the actual the technical side of it a bit more.
Well, we would get sued.
That's true, yeah. Big Benny Mac would come after us.
He'd come after us, even though you can literally watch this on YouTube. So,
give me your money, 42
So what you have
Wrestling.
to do, folks, you have to load up on YouTube and then get a laptop watching us watching this. Or however you want to do it.
Give me your money, 42 Wrestling.
I'm shutting you down.
I now own 42 Wrestling.
We'll probably be like, chest bump.
Chest bump. Turnbuckle bump.
Well, we'll probably be bought out and then melded into their new podcast station.
Hey, man, I'm not going to turn that down at all. If you want to buy us WWE, go for it. We will sell it. We will sell, no problem.
No, we got to keep Res alive. Independence. We will not get molded into the corporation.
If Vince came a knocking, you can make your own site then. I would sell it
Vince will not be do no knocking.
That's true.
It will be that Canyon Seaman or whatever his name is. That greasy little fucker.
Diane. Again, is it Diana or Diane?
Diana.
Diana. Okay. Like Princess Diana. Very British. She British?
No, she's Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Calgary. All hearts Calgary. Actually, they're
Well,
from...
she's got that. She's married to him. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. She's Bret Hart's sister. But married Davey Boy.
True. I never even thought of that.
But Stu is English. So she's half English.
Okay. Right, okay. That makes sense. Ooh.
Oh, holding
Keeping
on.
on to the hold by pulling the hair down. That was good. His foot's under the rope. That should be broken.
Again, JR would be losing his
JR
shit.
is losing his mind.
He's losing his... You are breaking kayfabe here.
Cornette.
But then again, the ref is checking on Bret, so
That's
he's
true.
not noticing that
he's
leg
not
there.
noticing the leg, but it's a submission hold next to the rope. Surely he'd be looking at the ropes.
Well, baby, I was just worried about the
True.
match he's got in his car boot.
Ooh,
Big
monkey flip.
Damn flippy shit. Guys need to slow down and learn how to work.
Cruiserweights.
What is this?
Oh, another one.
Goof. What a right hand by Bret.
Big right hand.
Do you notice as well?
He headbutted him in the dick.
That was right in the chest. But mate, you can't see through Bret's work. That headbutt looked proper stiff.
I was
Bulldog On Bulldog.
I was reading a story earlier today regarding Bret Hart, and Diesel had signed for the WWF at the time, and he was supposed to be with Bob Holly. He was supposed to be tagging with Bob Holly, right? That was his original thing. Is Diesel with Bob Holly? He was supposed to be a NASCAR driver. That was the original plan for Diesel, right? And
Pile driver.
Ooh,
Don't see them anymore.
big pile driver from Bret.
Oof.
But he was supposed to be... Oh, is he going to get the cover, though? Is he even going for it? Oh, there we go. Hook the leg!
So, anyway.
But yeah, he was supposed to be a NASCAR driver. He kicked out, by the way. Diana, again,
Bob
for
Holly
some
was
reason.
a NASCAR driver.
Yeah, but Diesel was supposed to be with him.
Where'd you hear this?
It was like on an interview that Kevin Nash did.
Oh, okay.
And then he was talking about... And then they went and tried to find Bob Holly. And apparently, whenever Diesel came in, he had overheard Bret saying that he wants his second root elbow to look like a shoot, right? And that's what he heard when he first came in. And they found Holly like 2 hours later in the ring taking like shoot elbows from Bret, like talking about like, trying to make it look as realistic as possible, like that.
Oh, so he was working on with Bob, like, I want to get this elbow spot on.
Yeah. And because Vince couldn't find Bob Holly, he was just like, "You're with Shawn Michaels now. You're gonna be his bodyguard."
Because I think Sean told it as, I saw him as Vinny Vegas, he made me laugh.
Yeah.
And I phoned him up and say, "Oi, what's your contract situation like?" And he's like, "Well, I'm on like I've got a year or so left on my deal." So then Kevin Nash told, I think it was Jim Herd working there, I don't like this wrestling stuff anymore. Or Ole.
Yeah.
This ain't working out for me, I'm not making as much money. And they just released him. And he just turned up.
Nice. No, apparently he showed up to the office and had a big meeting with Vince and stuff, and he was supposed to be with Hardcore Holly. Or Bob Holly.
Wow.
Yeah.
What could have been?
That would have been a weird timeline. Ooh. I wonder who would have been
Oh,
it.
he?
Is he what?
Oh, he's got the sword out. There it is, the blade. He's got it in his hand.
He's got the blade.
He's got the sword.
I never noticed. Oh, yeah.
He had it in his other hand.
Definitely bleeding.
He's gigging there.
Yeah.
He hit the steps.
What the hell are you doing, Brett?
Man, yeah, he's gigging. He's gigged. He's still got it in his hand.
Oh, he has
He's
still
like
got
that.
it in his hand.
He just dropped it.
Yeah, he just dropped it, yeah. Has he?
Oh.
Or has he still got it in his right hand?
No, he dropped it.
Yeah?
He was like that and he dropped it.
Oh.
You can't get one by me, Brett.
Oh, man. Holy shit. There's a
puddle down
lot
there.
of blood on that floor. Jim Cornette is looking somewhat... Oh
my God. I think he gigged himself too hard there.
Yeah,
Jesus.
oh my God.
Oh, that's gonna be a 10 on the Mooter scale.
Yeah, no. This is like an 8. JBL, Eddie versus JBL was a 10.
That's a 10 on the Mooter scale.
That's a 10 on the Mooter scale. God damn, that was brutal. But he is bleeding so much. If you don't know what bleeding is, and you just happen to be watching this casually for some unknown reason, it's when a wrestler takes like a razor blade, cuts their forehead to make themselves bleed.
Which, what's your opinion on blading?
When done correctly and not overdone, so not like every single night, right? If it's safe for special moves, special occasions and stuff, I think it's okay.
Oh, snap pile driver.
Big snap pile driver from the Bulldog. And he kicks out. I think
Bulldog looks like he's on the rag.
Yeah, holy crap, yeah he does. There's blood all over his tights. He looks like he has, as Michael Cole once said, anal bleeding.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do not remember Michael Cole.
Yeah, Jerry Lawler. Jerry Lawler got like... big vertical. Yeah, Jerry Lawler had like... I think he got like... I think it was like around the time Punk was around, like before his heart attack, I think. And like, he took a bump or something, like through a table or some shit. He went to hospital in kayfabe, and like later that night, they cut to Michael Cole looking somber on commentary and just being like, "We're pleased to report that Jerry Lawler's okay, however he is still in hospital suffering from," and I quote, "anal bleeding."
Oh, was this during his like feud?
No, it wasn't even. No, I think it was like just after it. He was still a heel, but like...
heel Michael Cole was the worst.
It was so bad. But yeah, good match this, apart from the fact that Brett's bleeding all over the place.
But I 100% agree with you when it comes to blading. I think the way that WWE try and do it now, I think is kind of repulsive.
Yeah?
Well, I'm not being funny. I'd rather take a tiny little razor blade and do a nice, neat little cut.
He fell over. He fell off the top rope and headbutted Brett in the bum.
I'd rather do that than cause risk of concussions by repeatedly smashing someone in the forehead to open someone up.
Hard way, yeah. That's
like,
true.
For me, like, and not that you get a nasty scar from it, because when you, I mean, look at Cody's head.
Yeah.
I mean, that jagged thing.
Yeah,
right there,
yeah.
like you can't. I mean, nice little slice. I mean, heels.
Ooh, ref up.
Golf.
Oh, I don't think that was meant to happen. That ref got up. That ref got up really fast.
Oh, went for the sharpshooter, and the crowd got up there.
Yeah.
Man, Brett's face, he's covered, and
Yeah,
the mat's
man.
covered now.
How much, like, energy do you reckon that blood loss is taking out of him?
I don't think it takes a lot, because when you're like got
So much adrenaline pumping through. Yeah, true. But no, the Cody thing wasn't from a chair shot though. The Cody thing was
that
from
was
him
when he
landing
done
on
the
his
dive
stage.
and round his face.
Face plant at the ground.
Oh, and that chair shot as well. That was a complete accident, because apparently the chair was they gimmicked the chair.
Yeah.
And I think what happened was the chair, because it was gimmicked and because of the way he swung it, I don't think he hit him 100% like where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
So it just sort of swung and hit him in the back of the head. But that one, was it a pay-per-view? Yeah, the last pay-per-view, and he dove over.
Yeah.
He done that on entranceway. Like,
Yeah.
It was horrible.
I remember watching that bit, and like I was watching with the girl the first time. I was watching with my girlfriend Eliza the first time she was ever watched wrestling. She didn't like the hardcore stuff, and she was just like that bump happened. She was like, "Oh my god!" Even I was like that. You know, imagine seeing that for the first time.
Oh, good reversal. Oh, lovely German by Brett.
Yeah.
Near full.
Oh, my friend Kieran's calling me. I will hang up the phone. Sorry, continue talking. I'm going to text Kieran.
I think I lost my train of thought. Anyway, swings it, goes into the ropes, ducks on a clothesline, double clothesline. Both men are down. Yeah, I think I can understand the people that say like, ban blading. So I wouldn't ever argue against it. I mean, look at like Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah.
But the guys are so tested rigorously now, and I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I just remember that Randy Orton Brock Lesnar match. Like, this ain't right. This can't be the alternative to.
The SummerSlam match where it was just like stiff elbows. Yeah, that was hard.
And that wasn't the first time Brock did that.
No. I think they kind of count on that for Brett though. Or for Brock, sorry.
Oh, Brock, no. Brock obviously got told he
Big
could do
dive.
it.
That might not have went as well as I thought it would.
Mate, he is leathering Bulldog.
Good punches. Holy crap, man.
It's like obviously like a nice. I think this is like the right amount of blood. I think when Dustin done that gusher against caught him. Ooh. Going for the running past somebody outside. Boom.
In a pool of his own blood. That must feel bad.
As Gordon Soley would say, he's wearing a crimson mask.
The Santa thing cracks me up.
How come the Santa's like completely clean? He should like rub it on Brett's face.
He should, yeah.
That vision. Lifting the mats up.
The protective mats up. What is he doing?
Good God Almighty. Was it? Why is the floor blue? Is that looking? It must be because it's like an ice rink or something.
Yeah, I would say it's like an ice rink, and it's got like wooden. Maybe it's like wood or something. Maybe.
Maybe. Brett counters.
Oh.
Oh. Diner is not happy about that. Clothesline.
Hey, clothesline.
Ooh, a stiff bump by Bulldog there. That wasn't a flat back either. He just crumpled. Baby Errol trying to get him in the ring. Man, that mat is disgusting.
I'm not being rude, by the way. My husband is asking me if I got laundry tablets.
Oh, did you?
No. I didn't. I was coming right here to film. It's voting day. Vote. That's what I was doing. I was voting, and then I came around to film. And then I'm going home to have pizza.
Nice.
And edit this video.
You ordering pizza, or did you?
No, I just bought pizza. Nice. I was like literally just on my way home from the co-op. It's the only thing I have. But right, let's get back into this match. This is annoying me. It's like little two screen.
Oh!
Bulldog just took a
Right on his noggin.
yeah.
Right at the top of his head.
Yeah. That doesn't look safe.
Ouch.
But yeah, that's annoying me, right? This whole like half screen thing with Diana.
Mm-hmm.
Like it should be like a tiny little corner of the screen, you know, like they do like replays nowadays, right?
Yeah.
It should be that.
Yeah.
Like a tiny little like
they are
Ooh, superplex.
Especially focusing on this much.
Yeah, like you're cutting away from the aftermath of
not
the
unless
superplex.
it's. I mean, spoiler alert. I don't think she's going to be a big factor in this match.
No.
It's even more confusing why she's being focused
If
on
she was
so
going to
much.
play a factor in the finish, like screw Rhett with the title, or even screw Bulldog out of the
Go,
title.
roll up.
Oh,
Brett rolls through. He's got the tights.
tights.
Go, kick out. Big kick out from Bulldog. That's what Brett proper flies for Bulldog. When he like.
I mean, he's a big dude. It's probably not like a proper fight. Oh,
go!
I love it when that works. Because, like, often they just jump over them and there's no point in it in wrestling anymore. But occasionally it will work and occasionally it's great.
I think when I've got, like, obviously that wasn't supposed to be what they wanted to do with that. Like, I think there was a miscommunication. But I think, like, when stuff doesn't look 100% clean or nice, I think it adds realism.
Yeah.
Other than if you do a crossroads and completely mess it up.
Oh, man, that was bad. Cornette's going mental on the outside here.
He is. Always going for a Mr. Cradle.
Oh.
Oklahoma Road. 1, 2, 3!
Is that it? Oh, the crowd went mental, so I imagine so. Ooh, she does not look happy.
Diana's not happy.
No.
But the crowd are going crazy.
I can't tell if it's over.
It is.
It's over.
That was the pin.
It's over. It's over.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Look at it, it's Hulk Hogan.
Primark Hulk Hogan's going mental. She just looks
kids
like
in the crowd.
she looks like someone's shat in her dinner. She's
Yeah.
not happy. Bulldog
also not happy. Cornette smiling. No, he's not smiling. He's crying.
You gave it your all, Bulldog.
Yeah, he did. Well, at least there's no hard feelings, right? No heel. No, well, there's no big beat down or anything. That's nice.
Skulking away. And there
Brett's
is
still the champion.
Still the WWF champion.
Yeah.
He's still looking on course to face in a couple of months to drop the belt to HBK at the Rumble. At Mania, sorry.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Big Pyro. Mad Pyro. But yeah, how would you rate that match? Let's just let it play in the background. How would you rate that match?
Oh, I really enjoyed it. So
Yeah?
I think it's an underrated gem. I've seen it before.
Mm.
In Your House Extra. I loved it. I anytime like you get Bret Hart in a WWF title match, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a fantastic match. Even against likes of Sid and Diesel, and he just has great matches with everybody. So,
Yeah.
and I think Bulldog is underrated as well as a worker. Like everyone seems to focus on like his later years before he died and stuff, but I think he was one of the best at some point. At one point or another, he's untouchable. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Someone who's ever only seen like one Bulldog match, that was pretty goddamn good. I always expected him to be sort of just like a power guy, but he was really fast. He's was athletic.
Deceptively agile.
Yeah.
I think having so much muscle on that such a small frame, and he was so, even at that size, he was still agile.
He could get like the short burst of power out is the main thing, you know? Because if he's massive and that size, and he's not be able to move as well, because he's short and that strong, he can just move really quick.
Yeah, but I love Bulldog. Yeah, but it was a great match. I really enjoyed it.
It was. I would probably agree with Dave Meltzer on that one.
4.5.
Yeah, 4.5. Yeah. 5. Jump cut. Anyway, that was a great little trip back to the past. Have you any idea where we're going to go next time? You don't have to tell us. Just say yes or no.
I think I've got an idea. I've got a few ideas
Cool.
in my head.
I look forward to it. But that was the debut episode of Zack to the Future. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you. This is not next week. Next week for the Christmas special. Bye.
Merry Christmas and season's beatings.
Shut up.
I'm going to get in my DeLorean and get to 88 miles per hour to get back to the present, because 1995 has Too dirty for me.
Mm.
Too much blood and too many pigs.
Bloody hell.